So here's a tip that a lot of people don't know, and I've used it for a very, very long time. How can you get a car loan on your personal name? It'll never count against your DTI, which is your debt to income ratio, which is what the banks look for when they're going to give you a loan, an auto loan, a mortgage loan, a line of credit, a credit card, right? DTI, debt to income ratio, right? There's a formula that the banks use to see if you qualify for a loan. Okay, so here's a tip that a lot of people don't know, and I've used it for a very, very long time. So if you have a car, I'm going to use this for a car loan. If you buy a car for $50,000 car, it's going to go against your debt to income ratio. Your monthly payment, let's just say it's $700 or $800 a month. So now you are less loanable, $800 a month or around $50K. Depends on whatever loan you're going to get. So automatically, since you're already paying $800 out of your paycheck, right? Now you're less loanable $800. So you can't go get another different kind of loan because your debt to income ratio starts to get wider actually, all right? So you have a house loan, you got 2 car loans, you got some credit cards, maybe you have a line of credit, right? So then your debt to income gets really, really tight. Now you can't go apply for any other kind of loan because you have too many debts to your income, right? Debt to income ratio. That's why it's called DTI. So here's a tip, right? Here is one big tip on how to not get that. It's going to be on your credit profile, your personal credit profile. It will show, but when you go apply for another loan in the future, it won't count against your DTI income. Okay, buy a car. First of all, you need to have a business, okay? Now, what is a business? Talk to your CPA, talk to your lawyer, your attorney. I'm not an attorney, and I'm just using this for educational purposes only, okay? Take it with a grain of salt. But what is a business, right? Something that is not a hobby. Check with the IRS, right? You can't be a hobby, but it has to be a business, okay? Maybe, in the summertime, you go out and you rake some leaves. That's a business, right? Or you buy some items from the thrift store and you sell them on eBay, or you sell them online, or whatever kind of business you have. Maybe you make a little bit of trinkets, some bracelets, and you sell them, on Facebook Marketplace, whatever it is, right? That could be considered a business, right? Just check with your CPA, check with your attorney, make sure you cross all the T's and dot all the I's. But hypothetically, let's say you are selling X product, and maybe it's not even a full business, but you do that part-time while you have your regular business. Your regular job. You can have a W-2 job, no problem. Okay, so you first have a business. I would open an LLC, right? It costs you $125 if you open it from Wyoming per year, and $125, $150, something like that, and just pay it every year, and that's your LLC, and you run your business through your LLC. You can make $1,000 a year, you can make $1 million a year, $100 million a year, whatever it is. You run your expenses on your business, right? Where you buy your materials, say you're making bracelets, where you buy all your beads, all your strings, the travel from the store and back, all that stuff is considered business expense, so that it is your business. So when you buy a car, here's a tip. When you buy a car, right, and you buy yourself a $25,000 car, $300 a month payment, what you want to do is from day one, you want to pay it from your business account. Now, it does have to be a car used for business, right? Now, what percentage? That's debatable. You could even try to write some of that mileage off on your taxes. Again, talk to your CPA. But let's not talk about the taxes side right now. Let's just talk about how you can avoid from being counted against your DTI. So if you pay it from day one from your business account, when you go apply for a loan, say a year and a half later for a house, you're going to buy a mortgage, you're going to get a mortgage, and they say, oh, well, we got to subtract your $350 car payment every month. Well, you're going to be like, no, it's a business expense. It's for my business that I have, and I've been paying it out of my business account. As long as you can show 12 months, usually they want to see 12 months and back. Now, if it's a brand new loan, it's only had it for 3 months. As long as you show from day one to 3 months, right? Or day one or the last 12 months that is being paid from a business account, it will not count against your debt to income ratio. So that's how I buy all my cars, all right? Even if it's under my personal name, I pay them out of my business account just because I get to write them off. They don't count against my debt to income ratio, which is really, really cool. If you did not know that tip, let me know. Make a comment. Try it out. If you already bought a car, right, and you've been paying it from your personal account, start paying it from your business account. Now, you might have to go 12 months. You might have to go 6 months. All depends on your lender. The lender might only require 3 months, but most that I've talked to want a 12-month history of a business account paying that car loan. That is a tip on how to avoid a high debt to income ratio.